Hey guys, Stephanie with AmericanMuscle.com here with this replacement front outer tie rod end for all 2005 to 2014 S197 Mustangs. We're going to look at the benefits of replacing your front outer tie rods, how much these will cost, and what you're looking at install-wise, which is the 2 out of 3 wrenches on the scale. The replacement front outer tie rod end is going to be a good option for the S197 owner that's looking to replace some worn out tie rods. Tie rods are an important piece to the suspension puzzle, and they're not a static piece. They support areas that are under constant movement and they take a lot of abuse, so naturally they're going to need some maintenance. Tie rods connect the center link to the steering knuckle, and they work with the ball joints to allow the car to steer left and right, even as it's traveling down the road and even as the wheel's moving up and down, responding to uneven surfaces in the road. The outer tie rods are connected to the steering knuckle that actually turns the front wheel, and the steering knuckle has the upper and lower ball joints that it pivots on, so you can see how important these are. If your tie rods are worn out, you're going to notice symptoms like wandering or shaky steering, and possibly even uneven tire wear. A direct replacement like this one right here is going to solve those issues for you. Now, I wouldn't say that this is an upgrade, but it's more of just a regular replacement piece. These are sold individually, and usually if you replace one side, you should replace the other at the same time. But you're looking at a forged housing that's heat treated for strength, since these do see a lot of abuse like I mentioned earlier. And these do have a cover plate design, which means a full bod stud is in between the upper and lower bearings to eliminate lash, and this design is known to give just the right amount of preload, which gives you the right steering effort. As far as price, the individual outer tie rod is going to cost just over 20 bucks, but like I said, you should replace both at the same time, so you're looking at a little over $40 at the end of the day. So I gave the install for this one a 2 out of 3 wrenches. Everything's straightforward, but if you don't know what you're looking at, it might get a little tricky, and it is a little time consuming, so that's why I gave it a 2. You can plan on spending a few hours per side and needing a handful of basic tools. As usual, a lift would really help you out here, but a jack and stands will do just fine. You need to take the front wheel off to get to the tie rod, and overall you're looking at removing the retaining nut on the end of the old tie rod, making sure to turn the jam nut and the arm at the same time so you don't undo your alignment, and using a rubber mallet to hammer out the tie rod end. This will free the end, and then you can just spin it counterclockwise to get it off. The new tie rod end then installs by just threading it on and getting it in the same position the old one was in. The same thing here, you just turn the jam nut and the arm at the same time, one full turn. You can use a rubber mallet to insert the new tie rod and press it into place, and after that it's just a matter of reinstalling the retaining nut and tightening the jam nut and getting your wheel back on, and it's never a bad idea to have your alignment checked after the install. Wrapping things up here, this is a direct replacement outer tie rod end that will help keep your Mustang steering correctly. It's a very important and impactful component of the suspension, and it's subject to a lot of wear and tear, so it's a piece that should be replaced regularly. It's budget friendly and it's not difficult to install. As always, you can check it out more online right here at AmericanMuscle.com.